I'm auditioning for the first time for Peppernut Players. I'm actually not auditioning. I've been asked to be in this production, so the audition is really just a formality. I just moved here. I've started an acting school. We teach, high schoolers and through adults, and I have many different levels. I work with them on the Buttman technique of acting. I'm just super excited to be in this great little town. I think I'm inspired by colored glass, animals. Park benches are very inspirational to me, all different kinds and ages.
What'd you want to be when you were a little girl?
Oh my gosh, when I was a little girl, I wanted to be a...
Gene Buttman, we're ready for you.
Hi Jean, what are you going to be doing for us today?
Today I'm going to be doing Blanche Dubois from A Streetcar Named Desire by Tennessee Williams. And then I will be singing The Chelsea Hotel No. 2 by Leonard Cohen.
Okay, whenever you're ready. He was a boy. Just a boy. And I was a very young girl. I was only 16 when I found out. I discovered love. Much too fast. And much, much too completely.
I'm sorry, can I start again? Sorry.
He was a boy. Just a boy. And I was a very young girl. I was only 16 when I discovered love, but much too fast, and much, much too completely. But I was unlucky, deluded, because there was something different about this boy. A nervousness, a softness, a tenderness that wasn't like a man's. Although he wasn't the least bit effeminate, still, there was something there. He came to me for help. I didn't know. I didn't know anything until after our marriage. We'd run away together and come back, and all I knew was that I'd failed him in some mysterious way because I could not give him the help that he needed, but dared not ask for. But I found out in the worst possible of ways by coming into a room that I thought was empty, which was not empty, but instead contained two people. The boy I had married and an older gentleman who'd been his friend for years. We never talked about the discovery. No, we all drove out to Moon Lake Casino, drunk and laughing all the way. We danced the Vasuviana. And suddenly, in the middle of the dance, the boy I married broke away from me and ran out of the casino. And then moments later, a shot. I ran out. All ran. Gathered at the edge of the lake where that terrible thing was. But I could not get near enough for the crowding. Somebody grabbed my arm and said, "Don't go any closer. Come back. You don't want to see." See? See what? And then I heard voices saying, "Alan, Alan, it's the gray boy." He'd stuck a revolver in his mouth and pulled the trigger so that the back of his head was blown away. It was because on the dance floor I couldn't help myself. I said, I saw And then suddenly, the light was turned, the light that had been shining on the world was turned off. And not a moment has passed that the light has ever been any brighter than this kitchen candle. Thank you. Now I'm going to sing my song. Here, just going to take a minute here. Just a minute. Oh, I forgot to say, I'm going to be singing this song as Blanche Dubois. And I would actually like to dedicate the song to Blanche Dubois. Thank you. I remember you well in the Chelsea Hotel. You were talking so brave and so sweet, giving me head on the unmade bed while the limousines wait in the street. Well, those were the reasons, and that was New York. We were running for the money and the flesh, and that was called love for the workers in song. Probably still is for those of them left. Oh, but you got away, didn't you, babe? You just turned your back on the crowd. You got away, I never once heard you say,
Excuse me, sorry, Jean, Mary, you don't see the car keys in there, do you? No? Oh, okay, my apologies, Jean, please go ahead, hold on. Okay.
I guess I'll just continue. You got away, I never once heard you say, I need you. I don't need you. I need you. I don't need you. And all of that jabbing around. I remember you well in the Chelsea Hotel. You were famous. Your heart was a legend. You told me again you preferred handsome men. But for me, you would make an exception. And then clenching your fists for the ones like us who are oppressed by the figures of beauty. You fixed yourself, you said, well, never mind. We are ugly, but we have the music. And then you got away, didn't you, babe? You just turned your back on the crowd. You got away, I never once heard you say, I need you. I don't need you. I need you. I don't need you. And all of that driving around. I don't mean to suggest that I loved you the best. I can't keep track of each fallen robin. I remember you well in the Chelsea Hotel. That's all. I don't even think of you that often. Thank you.
Thank you, Jean. That was lovely. Thank you.
Thank you.